you and I did a venture together back in the early 70s before anybody in our business ever did something like this, a merchandising business. You want to share that story with the crowd?
Sure. Yeah, it was, well, you and I and Jack were at your place sharing a few things.
To the disco lights.
The disco lights, yeah, and that funny smell again. Right?
That smell seems to be a
it follows the discos around a lot. It does. But yeah, we're just talking about things in general, right? And I had mentioned to a couple promoters about, well, this is 1972, and T-shirts caught fire in the late 60s, right? And every band and everybody had a T-shirt for something. And I had mentioned to a couple promoters that wrestling is time for them to do something like this in wrestling. And they just, they weren't interested. And I mentioned this to Jack and Jerry. And Jack said, well, let's do it. I said, what? He said, well, let's 3 of us do it. We'll all throw in a third and we'll sell T-shirts. And so that's what we did. And Gerald and I, of course, there's all these mills around North Carolina, right? So it wasn't hard to find the shirts. We found a printer.
And so that third bedroom came in handy for this.
My bedroom, I'm the one that had to carry them all over the place. He wants some of the credit, but he's not going to get it, John.
So what did you go in your bedroom, Jerry? You had a wall-to-wall water bed.
That's it, right.
That was only a one bedroom.
But you know what I was knowing I was going to do this with you guys. One of the things I think that we started was the merch table. Now, when I say that, the reason I'm saying that, John, is back then, the only merch that anybody had in the business was black and white 8x10 glossies, right? You could get 100 of those for $10 at Mass Photo Print in Houston, Texas, right? And so Gerald and I don't know if he remembers this or not, the first night we had the shirts, we went to Fayetteville. And of course, you didn't need any place to lay 8x10 glossies, right? You give them to some kid and they went out and hawked them. We needed some place to put the damn T-shirts. So we had to get the building maintenance people to get us a table. And we set that table up. And, you know, to talk about things flying off the shelves, we sold the hell out of those shirts that first night. I mean, like crazy, right? And they sold well. And then I started figuring, well, like we didn't take them to Norfolk because the scope wanted 40%. Right. And our markup, we were selling these shirts for $3.50 a piece, right? You could get them in any color as long as it was white. Right? And Jerry Lawler did the artwork for $25.
Wow.
I wish we had that original artwork. It'd be worth a little bit more.
What was the original shirt? What was the original shirt?
At Brisco Booster. It was a picture of Jack and I, Brisco Booster. Then a Thunderbolt shirt, which sold like hotcakes also.
How long did it take for promoters to start stealing your idea?
They want a piece of our idea.
I think when we went to Virginia and we kept selling out a T-shirt every Friday night in Richmond, Virginia. And the Coliseum was calling Crockett, hey, we need more T-shirts, because they thought they had to go through Crockett's, and it was through us. And Crockett came to, hey, sorry guys, you know, we're gonna have to shut it down. Either give up some percentage of it, or we're gonna shut you down. Basically,
Barnett wanted a piece because he had the ad in the Atlanta program.
Yeah, everybody that was helping us out all of a sudden saw dollar sign.
The idea wasn't great when I presented it to them, but it was great after they saw it working.